Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Jacksonville Buzz. I am your host, Adrienne Houghton. Joining me in the studio today is Donna Guzzo from First Coast Cultural Center, and she is the President and Executive Director. So we're going to find out all about what's happening there. Good morning.
Good morning, Adrienne. How are you?
I'm very well. Now, it's been a while since I've seen you.
Yes, it's been years.
It has. So tell me, what's going on with the First Coast Cultural Center? What's new?
The First Coast Cultural Center just changed its name from the Cultural Center at Ponte Vedra Beach last year. So it's been maybe not even a year yet, but we're educating the public. We are the same entity for 27 years. We changed the name so that we could be more inclusive. We've always served the beaches area. And now, we continue to do that. We continue to expand. Even within our own county, St. John's, it's no longer just Ponte Vedra. That is our home base. But we are all over St. John's County. We're in the Northwest region. We're in Nocatee. We're in St. Augustine, Title I schools. We're in Duval County. So, being First Coast Cultural Center is just more inclusive all the way around. And we truly represent the First Coast.
So tell me, what's the First Coast Cultural Center's mission?
Well, our mission is to bring the arts into the life of the community in 3 areas. That will be exhibits, which now we're doing pop-up exhibits once a quarter. We do programming, which we offer 172 programs with a staff of 3, that's me included. So I'm very proud of that. And the outreach program, which is where my heart is. The outreach program is the music therapy for children with disabilities in St. John's County schools.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot.
Yes,
it certainly is a lot. So tell me, you've been with them for a long time now. What's changed over the last few years that has been a challenge for you?
Well, the challenge definitely with the pandemic. And
Sure.
I've been here 5 years now, and the last 2 years have been very challenging with the pandemic, people not coming in. We were closed down for, shut down for 4 months. So that definitely will hurt any nonprofit, let alone a small nonprofit like us. But then we, we didn't sit idle during that time. We looked at our mission and we said, do we change our mission or do we really live our mission? And we all agree, let's live our mission. And the mission being bringing the arts into the life of the community, it was like ding, ding, light bulb went off, and let's bring the arts to the community. People are not coming in, they're afraid. Let's bring it out to the schools. So our music therapy program for children with disabilities doubled. We were in 3 schools, we're now in 7, going on 8. And we kicked off an after-school enrichment program for visual arts that started with 4 schools. We now have 8 different ones than the music therapy program. But that has been really a lifesaver to be able to fulfill the mission, live the mission, and not miss a beat with the arts. Yes. And now this year, people are starting to come back in. So we're seeing more and more classes at the studio. We provide visual arts, watercolor and wine with Ellen Diamond. She's a master artist in Ponte Vedra. We're bringing Peter Rubino from out of state as a master artist in sculpting. We're having ceramics classes with Autumn. She is from Atlantic Beach. So we're expanding all over, and in Campen with one of our volunteers who's also an artist. So we're here to help the local artists, to bring them jobs, to bring the arts to our community, to the people that want to come in also, and have a studio just to work their magic, to work their art. Sure. But the most exciting part, Adrienne, is we're having an international exhibit. Yes, during these times where I only have one small studio, 1,600 square feet, we are bringing an international exhibit from Portugal, from Paula Veloso. She's a photographer, and it's called The Eyes Are the Window to the Soul.
Ooh, and when's this coming up?
So this is happening December 2nd and 3rd during our 32nd annual holiday shops. It will be Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. That's where we're kicking it off on the 2nd and 3rd. But then we're going to move it to our studio for 3 weeks. So it'll be open from December 2nd through December 22nd.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Now, how do people find out about the programming and the exhibits and things like that?
Well, the best way is go to firstcoastculturalcenter.org or visit us on social media. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, and we are on Pinterest.
Donna, it's always a pleasure to see you, and it's always a pleasure to find out what's going on around our First Coast. So thank you for coming in and explaining.
Thank you.
And don't forget, if you'd like to know any more information, you can go to firstcoastculturalcentre.org or iwannabuzz.com. Thank you for watching.